What's happening? Thanks for joining me again. I'm Chris. We're going to look at a beer from New Hampshire again. This is from Henniker Brewing Company from Henniker, New Hampshire. And they're roughly, 35, 40 minutes from here. So, new brewery just opened up. I don't know much about them. They have a couple beers. And this is their Hop Slinger IPA coming in at 6.5%. A little bit of a write-up here on the side. It says it gets its golden copper color from the light caramel malts, which provide a solid backbone to support all the great hops. This beer presents with an overwhelming citrus aroma that leads into an unmistakable flavor of grapefruit. Hop Slinger leaves you with a nice dry bitterness that pairs well with spicy curries, salty fry, a bunch of foods, right? Mostly I just care that I can drink it right now and it tastes really awesome. I'm sure it goes with food real well. But one of the first reviews I've gotten to do outside. Well, it's actually nice out, mowed the lawn, everything's looking good here. So I figure we need to shoot some reviews outside. So definitely pours. Oh. It has a whole lot of head there, but a nice deep golden amber color. Plenty of carbonation apparently. And we're working with like a full hand of head there, but a lot of bugs out here. Let's let this sort of sit for a second. We'll come back to it when heads actually settle down. Alright, so let that sit for a minute there. It's definitely settled out. It's got a real kind of rocky looking head there. Some bigger bubbles, but it's definitely a really nice, need the glasses now, really nice golden amber color. Let's see what we got for a nose. There's a lot of malt in the nose. There's a little bit of citrus. I'm not detecting a ton. For an IPA, this is extremely malt forward. Yeah. Overall, not a bad aroma, just with, it's real big, real bready, real malty. So let's get a taste for this. Cheers. So the flavor actually is still that really big, kind of caramelly, bready kind of malt. There's some hops, there's definitely a hop quality underneath there. But to me, it's more of a grassy kind of earthy hop, a little touch of citrus, but it's not like the grapefruit that they're suggesting there on the label. Has plenty of carbonation, nice, easy drinking mouthfeel. 6.5% alcohol. It's kind of right in the middle there. So, could go either way. I wouldn't suspect that you would taste any of the alcohol on it, and you don't. Overall, it's a really nice, easy drinking beer. One thing I might say, a lot of the startup companies locally seem just to go, I assume it's a little more cost effective just to go right to the 22 ounce single bottles. I really think this would be a more accessible beer for a lot more people just if it was able to come in a 6-pack format. I just feel like a lot of people are more apt to let's try this 6-pack off the shelf rather than just getting one single beer. And for something like this is really an accessible beer to anybody. It's not overly hoppy, it's not anything too much in any kind of a category. It's just a really easy drinking IPA. Yes, it is a little bit heavier on the malt side, but it's not bad. As I drink it, it seems to have a little bit more of that citrus quality come out, but still, I wouldn't quite go, it's a grapefruit route. It's not a West Coast IPA. It's nowhere close to that. But I think this beer does have a lot of balance with the malt. So, you know what? Overall, it's a very nice drinking beer. I'm pleasantly surprised. So I don't know how far it's distributed. I think it might just be a local New Hampshire thing. But if you see it, it's worth checking out. So with that said, I'm going to continue enjoying the rest of this, and hope you're enjoying something as well, and see you next time. Cheers.